Hey, it's Adam aka Swimming Bird, and welcome to Splatoon 3. This is a Splunday afternoon Splaturday Night Live makeup stream. Oh, okay. Got a Pearl lookalike just fading away in the camera. Lots to talk about today. We're in the Splatfest sneak peek before the big chocolate Splatfest, so we're gonna get some dialogue from Deep Cut about that. Gonna pick my team, and there's a new piece of gear for February. So we're gonna play a little Salmon Run for a bit here. Apologize for no Splatter Day. I kind of ran out of energy and conked out, but we're here now. What's got your fins a-flapping, big man? Oh, here we go. The cursed fax machine has a new Splatfest theme. What is it gonna be? We've known for a little while now. And this is the build-up the week before. How's everyone doing? Hi. How you guys going in there in the chat? Or a better way to say that. How's it going in the chat? Alright, here's the theme. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and white chocolate. What's your favorite chocolate, dark, milk, or white? Yo, is this because Team Sweet just rocked everyone's taste buds? We have continuity. Not so fast, dark chocolate is the best. It's rich and sublime instead of just sweet. Just sweet, how dare you? Milk chocolate's perfectly balanced, so mellow and creamy. Hey, if we're talking creamy, don't forget the velvety goodness of white chocolate. Ugh, why can't we pick more than one? Oh, I thought she was like, ugh, white chocolate. This is torture, I quit. Whoa, calm down, we're talking about chocolate. It's yummy, it's the best. And the best part of chocolate is the cacao, right? So dark chocolate easily wins. And while other chocolates are mere trifles, dark chocolate has anti-somethings. But she's gonna say mere truffles. I don't remember what, but dark chocolate is good, so whatever it's against is bad. Is that how science works? I'd say all the dark chocolate has poisoned her brain. Hey, I believe in you, Shiver. It's not too late to turn from the dark side. I thought I was onto something there and about to win you two over. Hey, back to chocolate. White chocolate is so smooth like a gentle wave of flavor. Hey, and did you know that they use it to make other chocolate flavors like matcha? Oh, I love me some matcha. I guess white chocolate is actually pretty legit. We're getting some chocolate science here. But I like everything about chocolate. The smell, the sweetness, the creaminess. Hey, so which one of those is most important to you? All of them. That's why milk chocolate is the best. Don't you see? Milk chocolate is the perfect blend of all the chocolate's best qualities. We're never gonna agree on this. Hey! Us disagree? I'm shocked. Let's up the stakes. Losers have to get the winner their choice of chocolate. Deal? Fine by me. And I'll be one getting all that sweet, sweet chocolate. Hey, or it could be me, just saying. Big man is like, I haven't won one in a while. And that's all for now. Make sure to get your votes in. Hey, don't forget the Splatfest D. Check the equip menu after you vote. Alright. So, this is not the toughest choice for me. It's a little tough because I want to be on a team with other people. And if I was gonna pick milk chocolate, is probably gonna be the most popular, I would suspect. But I am one of those dark chocolate lovers. White chocolate I'm fine with. I'm not against it, I just wouldn't pick it, 9 times out of 10. Maybe once in a while. If I'm given it, I will eat it, and yeah, I feel like milk chocolate, especially in the US, could be better. We don't have the best quality chocolate over here. You gotta import the good stuff. I'm gonna go with dark chocolate. I'll put a little bit in curry or different spicy dishes. It really brings out some of the flavor depth if you want to get fancy with it. Now, the brown and white ink are kind of unique, so I'm a little bit already regretting picking dark and just getting the purple ink, but, at least I'll be able to see the standout ink when I splat the other people that I'm against. So, Oh, Mumiki, okay, we got some people joining dark chocolate. Good to see, good to see. I might be against a lot of you, unfortunately. Oh, I saw this when I was loading up the game. There's some nice tips about Salmon Run. It's good to see people using the he's talking about Splatfest. Using their little posts to kind of spread good info about stuff. I'm gonna grab this. Look, I got a good painter's mask. I will replace that. Okay. Little guy, little buddy sleeping here. Unfortunately, we're gonna go take out a bunch of his buddies in a second. So we're gonna play some Salmon Run today. There's another pearl crown. They're all over the place. All right. I'm gonna roll the shell out machine. And one of the best parts about the sneak peek, or the Splatfest in general, is we get these extra Pringles. Look at those. We get these extra conch shells that we get to use for trying out extra rolls. I was about to jump in here. I did play a little bit after our last stream. I was doing some practicing and playing a little more on my own. But you wouldn't know it because I feel like I'm always rusty with the menus when we first get in here. All right, we're gonna create a team and get into it. Thank you guys for joining. There's a lot of debate about chocolate in the chat. I've just never been a huge chocolate lover. I think it does feel like sweet is very popular, of course, but I picked spicy, so if I had to pick, I probably just wouldn't have chocolate. I would go for a different type of candy, like Sour Patch Kids or something. Then I would be on Big Man's team. So we're on Marooner's Bay. I want to mention right off the bat, I put a video in the top of the description by an extremely helpful Splatoon tuber named Hasme, and he makes tons of videos about Salmon Run. And they have these salmon reports that they'll do with each rotation. They are extremely helpful if you need to know like what weapons, what roles and stuff. But they made a video recently about Marooner's Bay because it is a very divisive map. So if you want to check that out, it has some really good tips for surviving on this map. One of which is maybe I was being a little too... Oh, we're going this way. I was being a little too overzealous about overfishing, and I was staying back at the basket too much. You kind of want to stay in the middle of the stage on this one if you're not on low tide like we're starting here. Let's get this going. Oops. Get in there. Uh-oh. I think we're dead immediately. I managed to throw that bomb through the... I think I managed to beat out the Salmon lid. There we go. That was my worry, was that we weren't going to be able to get on the other side of it. One of the big tips on this map when we're in normal tide setups is to also take out Salmon lids and steelheads as quick as you can because they clog up that middle area. A lot of this is pertaining to when we're playing a little more normally. But yeah, steelheads and Salmon lids especially are extremely annoying on this map that can feel like a big old corridor. And the steelheads are giving us problems even when we're just playing normally here. Uh-oh. This is our rough warm-up. But Salmon lids especially can create this huge barrier. They also spawn a ton of lesser salmon, so it's not great to keep them around. Whoop, thanks for the boost. Fish stick's already done. This is an interesting weapon set, too. Oh, we need 2 more eggs. Can we get them? There we go. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I think this flipper flopper might save us if we're able. There we go. This is an interesting weapon set because some of these weapons are not great for clearing bosses, so we're gonna see how we do. The one I had, the 96 Gal, is the main longer range of the group, but we also have the Splattershot Junior, the Big Swig, and the Blaster. I think it's just the normal Blaster. So I think this is a good set of weapons. It's just going to be a little weird. The Big Swig is amazing at painting, and so is the Splattershot Junior, so I'm going to try to make sure this is nice and painted for us. He mentions in that video a lot of, make sure you're painting the sides of the elevator, too. The elevators on the side are very important to keep clear. Get this guy out. There we go. Good use of the torpedo. And this is something I've shown before, but if you get the nice momentum here and you're just aiming straight for the basket, then you can throw the eggs right in there. But it, of course, is very dangerous to go down to the shore because we're going to be in a bad spot if we get... Yep, splatted. I was so focused on... That's one of my main weaknesses. I get so focused on the fly fish that I often get in trouble. Uh-oh, we got one left. Umiki! I'm gonna get over here. Oh, I'm in a flipper flopper spot. There we go. Am I gonna die immediately? No, we're okay. I don't think we're gonna have much luck with eggs if we're not careful, though, because look at all this. We shouldn't honestly be using the big shot cannon here, because we could just do this. Throw them right in. Yeah, this is getting pretty dicey. I don't think we're making it through the last bit here, unfortunately. There we go. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, ran out of time. I probably didn't need to crab there. Should have been focusing on the eggs. This map is notorious for when there's too many bosses, you get a lot of that slowdown, but so many things to mention. I did the tip of transferring my game save or my data for Splatoon over to the system, because I think I didn't realize I had it on the SD card, so I kind of noticed in the lobby there was a little less latency, but we'll see. Marooners is obviously gonna be a little troublesome regardless. Let's get another one going with this group. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I didn't get a chance to use all the weapons, but the big swig, I should mention, you can roll around with it a little quicker than some of the other rollers and get a lot of paint covered, but it's really good at flicking and getting a lot of paint coverage. It's one of the best painters. On top of that, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna try to get back over here and get a little bit of paint on this while we're waiting for the wave to begin. So yeah, Big Swig got a buff in the last patch as well, the mid-season balance patch that we got. So 2.1 gave it slightly more damage in its low range. I think it's like 5 more damage. Not gonna be the biggest things in the world for how it does, and it's got some glaring weaknesses still, but at the same time, it's not the worst. Painting is very useful in Salmon Run with how easy it is to, I thought there was a booyah bomb. With how easy it is to get overwhelmed by all these, especially the fish stick here. And that's another thing mentioned in the video I was mentioning, is that the fish sticks can be extremely important to take out early. I'm trying to get Mumiki back, but they're kind of far away. Fish sticks are very important to get out of the way, because if you don't, they will just keep painting. There is so much going on. I noticed someone use the bomb trick on the flipper flopper that we just saw when we were booting up, so that was something I hadn't really thought of that much, because he uses a lot of ink to do that. I don't think I'm going to get this guy in time, am I? Nope, that's okay. We basically have quota, we just need to survive this. Uh-oh. I'm gonna maybe not survive. Oh, we need one more egg. Anyone got an egg? Yep. Oh. I went to grab it and then, okay, we got it. Wow. Intense wave 1. Okay. Whoa. Took me a little bit there to come back, but yeah, this is the unsung ability of the Big Swig, is flick painting, because you get a lot more paint down this way. Where are we? Down here? Okay. And it doesn't do the best damage, but you can still roll over stuff. Just not... It's kind of like the carbon roller. You might have to get bounced back a little, but it still works. Ugh. As long as you don't run out of ink. There we go. There's a couple of things on this side of the map that I do not like those pieces of metal that are on the ship there that kind of block you throwing eggs straight to the basket. I like the other side better, even though the docks are kind of more annoying to play around. One thing I learned that, ooh, this is gonna be good, right? Nice. One thing I learned that I didn't realize is that the snatchers all, oof, I thought I had that. The snatchers all come from the same spot once they start moving in. Uh-oh, we lost our blaster. There we go, okay. once the snatchers start pouring in, they're going from the same chunk of land, I guess. What's going on here? So that's one good way to, this is getting so dicey here. We have a lot of eggs. I don't know if we're gonna get them in there. Yeah. This is not going so well. But you can kind of, if they come from behind the basket, just let them take the eggs over and drop them right in there by splatting them right over the basket. So it's, yeah, a lot of stuff like that to keep in mind as we go. Yeah, this is, we're having our rough warm-up period. It's gonna happen on this map, though. It's just a tough one. Oh, we might get knocked out at Executive VP. All right, let's shuffle the lobby. We're gonna get our first piece of the new gear, though, because I wanted to show that anyway, so much stuff. It's hard to keep track of everything I want to say and bring up. All right. But Young Sim, thank you for making it to the stream. They don't usually get to them, but we're doing it at a strange time here, so appreciate you being a part of it. All right, so this is our new piece of gear. We're gonna go check it out. It is the 360. Oh, I gotta get my Splatfest T2. I forgot about that. Where is it saying we have? Oh yeah, there. Okay. I was like, they put them all the way down here. So this is the 360 all scopes, which is a pun or a joke on 360 no scope. It kind of looks like the headgear that they wear in Ghostbusters, if you're going with the 80s theme idea that a lot of the Salmon Run gear has. And you could, kind of posit that this is from Backdraft and certain movies, even though it's a little loose. And this is, the Ultraman helmet we got. That's also a bit of a Star Wars reference. I'm trying to remember where some of the other ones are. Yeah, we got the Back to the Future gear. They're all referencing something, it feels like. But this one is a little stretch, I think, if you're making it out to be from Ghostbusters. It's very mecha looking as well. It's a cool, I don't know, it almost looks like something you would go to the optometrist and they would look at you with that and figure out what is going on with your eyes. Where is my, here it is. Okay, they buried the Splatfest tee a little bit. Let's go ahead and just put that on, I guess, while we're at it. All right. But yeah, it's a nice piece of gear. We're not gonna get to wear it while we're in the lobby, unfortunately, because we gotta be in uniform. Work regulations at Grizzco. Hey, Guiji. Everyone's names are different colors now. I don't think it was like that on YouTube streaming chat before, so I don't know. Maybe I didn't notice, but I think that might be new. They changed some stuff in February, including YouTube Shorts are monetizable now, so I was like, I'll try to make those. If you didn't check out What's in the Cube, that is a short that I made. I can link it in the chat here. Let me grab it real quick. But yeah, that is a short I made that I was like, oh, I got this video. Let's go ahead and just throw that out there and see if people like it or not. Let me throw this in before I get too distracted. Oh, no, that's the wrong link. Maybe one of the mods can throw a link in there, because I gotta get right into this, unless, yeah, Ashley's in here, so no worries. I'll get that in there if you guys haven't seen it yet. Shorts are weird, where I don't think you see them normally on a feed. You have to, like, look at the shorts feed. YouTube's trying to do TikTok stuff, of course, so. But yeah, I had fun making that. I haven't made a weird little silly video like that in a while, so I was happy to, dabble in that again. I still am not used to having my mic up on this arm because my brain really wants to look at it constantly. It's not great to, not great for my attention span to have this thing dangling like keys in front of my eyes, but, I'll get used to it over time. These guys out of here. Snatchers are coming in from the side. So this is one where it's not going to help that much to have the snatchers take eggs if you're stuck with them. Can I get out of here in time? I need to heal. Hey, look how bad the fish stick can be. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get on there because they keep painting it. The fish stick can be such a problem. Oh, man, they threw a clutch bomb in time. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, because otherwise I think we're dead already. I cannot believe how fast this is going south with the amount of bosses we're spawning. Yeah, struggling to stay alive here. I don't think we're gonna get, with how this is gone, I don't think we're gonna have the quota. Give me those, yeah, 10 seconds. Yep, that's it. Jeez. Wow. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Steven, for putting the link in there. My mind is in a lot of places right now, but we're also just, I don't know, we're struggling on this map for whatever reason. That was the first wave. And they just bombarded us with bosses. And we haven't gotten knocked down in a while, so here we go. Oh, we're right at the edge. We have to win this next one, or we're getting down to a professional part-timer. Or professional, I think, before that. Might have some rust on all of us here. Okay. Goodness me, says Alex. I'm also, yeah, I think I'm distracted by all the color. There's so many different, I don't know what denotes people's names in the chat being in different colors now, if you can choose. The mods are in blue, I know that, but everyone else has different colors. Who knows? We'll see if anyone has cracked it. Okay. Alright, this is the important one. We've warmed up now. We have to win this or I'm getting knocked down a rank. And then it's on us. SP on yours is red. Yeah, there's like pink, red, orange. It's all different colors. I know, yeah, on Twitch you can like change your display name, but I don't know if you're able to do that on here. They just started putting it randomly. Oh, we got the same group. That's okay. I try to shuffle it so different people can get in, but... Alright. Yeah, the big swig does a little more damage now in the lower range. Certain things did not change for Salmon Run despite getting buffed in normal multiplayer, but I think the big swig benefited from it. Okay. Alistair, I add people before the stream, so no people added this time, but if you are able to send a friend request, I'll try to get you in on a future one. Alright, what are we getting here? Normal wave. Oh wait, not normal. It's night. But normal tide level is what I was trying to say. I'm gonna try to get that. Okay, we got grillers, so I gotta get back up there before it's too late. Excuse me. Griller's in a bad spot. There we go. Oh! Ah. Well, didn't mean to fall down, but there we go. Here it comes. This is kind of, if they're luring it that way, this is sort of a safe spot. I should definitely be trying my best to take out lessers, because these little guys are going to be a problem, and I can't really even reach the griller half the time. We might be in trouble here. I'm going crab, because otherwise I don't think we're making this. We're already getting overwhelmed. Trying to get it through here. I'm gonna get splatted immediately. This is not looking good for the old bloop troop. Okay. I really need these eggs. Just go ahead and use your specials, everyone, if you got them, because otherwise we are not gonna survive this. Okay, get the eggs in. Where is that one going? Good, good, good. We got it. Okay. Jeez, just barely survived that one. I was losing faith, but I think we all just popped specials and managed to survive it. Okay. The fact that the 96 gal is kind of the powerhouse of this one is one of the more concerning elements of this rotation, because it's not that... I don't know, it doesn't have that much over like the 52 gal, and other shooters are kind of preferred. It definitely is not the one I would have picked if I was trying to pick a... it's kind of like the Splattershot Pro. It's good, but it's not ideal. Alright, where are we getting bosses? I'm gonna let them do that. We can let that scrapper come all the way over here. Now here's a good example of we don't want to let this Salmonid clog this area here. There we go. Oh, wait, take it out. It was on a weird corner. Okay. But yeah, the Salmonid's blocking up this midsection of the ship is really what can cause tons of issues. Same with the steelhead. I'm gonna die down here because I just couldn't get out of that stinger. I didn't want to go into the steelhead bomb. Yeah, we're getting overwhelmed already, and we got 30 seconds to get the rest of these out of here. Thank you. Ugh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to take enough stuff out. And I ran out of ink. Oh, nope. We're all piled up here. 10 seconds to get a ton of these in there. Can we do it? Get in. Nope, we ran out of time. I think we had the eggs, but... Alright. Yeah, the salmon are extra feisty today, Alex. I don't know what it is, but having a tough time. Could be the weapons, could be the map, could be a combo. Hello, Haley's in here. Alright, I think we're getting bumped down for the first time in a while. Wow, they really bump you down when you get knocked down. We'll get up again. They're never gonna keep us down. Okay. Let's grab our rewards. We're gonna have a Cohozuna. The Cohozuna does not vary much once you get higher up in terms of HP. It kind of caps out. So even if we're a lower rank, the Cohozuna probably isn't going to be any easier. Speaking of, yeah, weapons, the 96 is like the powerhouse of this to take on the Cohozuna, which tells you that might be kind of tough too. We'll see. Alright, let's try another one. Yeah, a lot of people are like, this is a tough one. Okay. Yeah, this has been a little bit of a weird week. I mentioned, yeah, I was sort of exhausted and didn't stream last night. Some of that was because I've had a few things going on. I mentioned the other week that we had our toilet explode. Not in a gross way, but in a, oh no, the upstairs is flooding way. And we finally had somebody come by and do like an inspection and stuff, so that was stressful. And then our power went out because it's been insanely cold around here. I think with wind chill it hit like -15 yesterday. And the power went out, so that was a little like, oh no, it's oh no, because I'm like, I want to make sure the kitties are warm and everything, but we had a little bit where it got very, very cold, but luckily within a few hours it was back on. But that was another draining, stressful experience. I'm gonna try to get this lift. Oh no, we already have another night wave. Mr. Grizz is just, or the Salmonid, I guess, are not sparing us. Oh, mothership. Okay, we can do this. And I got a crab I could use against it. Alright. Let's get this going. I'm gonna try to just like throw eggs into better spots for other people to get from back here, because I think if we spend too much time going back and forth trying to get these, we'll never manage to get any of them over there. There we go. Here comes the mothership. Okay, okay. Oh, they knocked me off. Right when I needed to be over here damaging. There we go, okay. I think my goal here with Splatoon is I want to stream it once a week is my thing, but I feel like if I stream it that, or play it that infrequently, only once a week is not that much to keep the rust off. I'm kind of thinking I need to practice a little more often, because there's always this period when we get back into it where I'm like, man, this is a little rough for me to get used to the game again and get back into it. Alright, let's see if we can get another egg here and get back over there. Quick. Mothership's gonna steal him. There we go. There we go, one more buzzer beater at the last second. Paint, between. Oh, so I was gonna mention, yeah, when we get a break here, I mentioned before, Ashley got me this duck light, so I have a little bit of a thing to share from when the power went out that is fun. And that'll be once we're between between the shifts here, I should say. Get off of there. There we go. The elevator is kind of helpful to make it a little easier to aim at the fly fish. Uh-oh. Not if I get stuck between it. There we go. Alright. I'm just gonna throw a bunch up there, and hopefully that'll help. A lot of this map is, yeah, if you're too focused on being the one to get the egg into the basket, you might not hit quota. You really do have to make sure you're just getting them near enough to let other people put them in if they can. Give me that. Sometimes I feel like that happens too much, where I see the egg, and by the time I go to pick it up, it's like, I don't know if that's a symptom of the map issues I was saying, where there can be some weird latency stuff. But you get these situations where I'm like, I'm just waiting for this egg to pop on my back, and someone else has already taken it. Seems like, of all the maps, the one that has the most issues with lag and different stuff going on. Where are you guys coming from? Are they jumping up here? Chum can do these giant leaps when pushed to a corner if they can't reach you. They will leap at you. Look at all these. Wow, okay. Good haul on that one. We're bringing it back. Why can't all the waves be Mothership? Yeah, Mothership is, it used to be a little scary, I feel like, in 2, but now it's not that hard to manage it. Alright, we got another night wave, though. Grillers again, alright. If we don't lure them this way, this is a really good spot to stand, but I'm the one that's after, so it's gonna... I want a crab, but I feel like this is a really bad wave to crab, because I gotta be in a good spot, or else it's not gonna work. Put that. There we go. There we go. I'm also taking... If I'm crabbing, then I'm losing some of the DPS of the blaster. Not going great here. Yeah, just go off with your specials, everybody, because I don't think we're gonna pass this if we don't use them. Least favorite weapon in this is the blaster, for sure. Even though I know it's good, it's really good at clearing lesser salmonids. I never got used to the blaster. I need to jump more with it, because it is so slow otherwise to move around. I think that's one of the things I don't like about it. Yeah, focus on one of these, and we can get the last couple eggs, maybe? Get them in there. Oh, no, I died. Oh, survive. There you go. Good call, just running away. We did it! Alright, Espeon, you saved us by running. At the last moment. Good job, everybody. Yeah, and the corridor of marooners makes grillers pretty rough, but we survived it. Could have used my other crab there. I don't like being a sitting duck with the crab, especially when they turn away and you can't always hit them. Alright, so the thing I was gonna mention, the Ash gave me this little duck that's like a light, and it lays down, and you can tap it, and it helped out with the blackout because I was able to use it like a little candlestick almost. I was carrying it around. This looks like it's ascending to heaven, so there's that. And then, yeah, there we go. It looks like it has died, and there's a light coming down on it. But I wanted to show because Tabiko, she makes her rare appearance here. She's usually a little more shy, but she wanted to come investigate it. She was staring at it. She was enthralled by its heavenly light. She went in there, she sniffed it, and then she said, and tried to bite one of the feet. But luckily, I saved it in time. But yeah, I found this image really funny. It just looks like it is being taken to the heavens. I want to put like Aerith's theme from Final Fantasy VII behind it or something, because yeah, Danny was like, it looks like it's died. But it was very helpful. I don't have many. I usually use my phone as a flashlight, so it was kind of nice to have something like that, surprisingly, that would, yeah, sended duckling. It actually helped out a lot in the blackout, so thank you, Ashley. Expert moderator, and she just knew the power was going to go out or something. She got that for me, and it was perfect timing. Yeah, there you go. Just a little taste of what my home life is like. Let's get another one going. Alright, I'm going to get some water real quick, so here's that popcorn pop of the mute button for you. Esperanza, your adult life sounds very tiring. You get intermittent moments of carrying a duck light around in pitch black that make it feel like you're not an adult, but then you gotta deal with stuff like the power being out and home inspections and all this different stuff, but you find the fun where you can. Okay, let's get back in here. I had something else. Somebody reminded me of something that Floofs. The friends list is full, it sounds like, if you're getting that message, unfortunately. I will be rotating people out and in. If I added someone and they just haven't played their Switch in like a month, they're gonna get rotated out. That's just kind of the only thing I can do. The friends list is only so large. I'm trying to ink these walls while I'm at it. What did I just heard something. I thought I heard, there it is, okay. There's the fly fish. I'm not gonna be able to get over there in time, but I can save Kevin. Alright. I have to remember to jump. I should treat it like the ink brush because I'm used to jumping with the ink brush for mobility. But something about, the blaster just isn't as intuitive for me to remember to jump when I'm using it. I don't want to be down at the beach. I'm gonna die here. Like Jaws. There we go. Moz. Ah. Fire rate did not work out for me to take down Steelhead in time. We're not gonna get the eggs in. Yeah, I'm already like, man. This is, got stuck down there. Not getting enough eggs. I just don't see this happening anytime soon. Here we go, take that steelhead up. We need 10 eggs in this time. That's some of the big problem too. If we die, that's time we're not getting eggs to the basket, so it's, yeah. I'm gonna try not to go down to the beach if I can, and if I do, I need to just immediately turn around and go back up once I've splatted the boss, because I think that's how we get wiped like that. We go down there and then it's just a, you know, torrent of death. Okay. Daniel from the Netherlands, nice to see ya. Thank you for joining. At the very least, I'm getting blaster practice. Because that's something I definitely need. I keep getting the blaster too, so... Oh, whoa. I think my mic got a little wonky there. Sorry about that. Alright. High tide. Great. No mercy from the Grizz. I need to be focused on what is going on around me too. I think I do get a little focused on painting too much and not being aware of bosses and when they're coming in. Here we go. And remembering to jump. The stingers are really like smushed and stacked up when they first move in. I didn't realize that. When they come in, they're just like the pots coming out of the cupboard. And then they kind of unfurl in a creepy way. Here we go. A lot of bad habits I noticed I have, like rushing to a boss that I see because I just want to splat it because I'm worried it's going to be a problem. But if I die, that's even more of a problem. Thank you. Now we're all the way at the end of the map. Potentially stuck there. We got out. Okay. At this point, I'm just like, just shoot the Maws. I don't have enough ink for a bomb. Oof. We got quota, right? Yeah. Good, good, good. Not too bad, everybody. Especially for high tide. Hmm? Oh, weird. Baron was like, it seemed like the stream was scheduled for a different time. I definitely tried to, oh, there we go, we got another easy one. I definitely tried to schedule it for when it was scheduled. I don't know. Nope, I don't have an egg. Yeah, I don't know why it would say 8:30, but this is the stream. This is one where I don't have the ideal tornado pattern down quite yet. Because you don't have to take all the eggs all the way up. You can throw them from the side and get them in there, but with a little momentum. Oh, nope. So I should be inking this better so we can just do that. Nope. Now I'm wasting precious seconds. We're okay. We already have quota, basically. Nope. I'll get the rust off as we go. It's gonna take me a little bit. Maybe I should be splatting stuff instead. There we go. There was something about Big Swig knocking oh yeah, look at that. So the Big Swig actually bounces, it bounces you, but it bounces the Cohawks back a little bit. That's pretty good. That's pretty handy, because if they're pushing in on you, then they can kind of push them back so they can't smack you with the pan. Good to remember. Okay. Where are we going? Normal wave. Gonna try to get this elevator. I tend to just avoid using the elevator half the time because I'm worried I'm gonna get stuck when it's in a weird spot, but... Alright. We gotta work together to paint it best we can, or else it's gonna be a death trap. Get out of here. Nope, nope, nope. Test failed. Gotcha. Alright. This guy needs to get out quick, yeah, or else we're blocking our whole way over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw some of these down, because we are mostly dead otherwise. Gotta get these eggs in. Go, 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 go. Nope, nope, nope. Can't go that way. Huh. Well, I don't know if this is gonna work. Look at all the eggs we got. We gotta get them in there. Go, go, go. Scramble. Sunny side. Hard boiled. Soft boiled. Come on. Yeah, oh my gosh. That was close. Do we have a Cohozuna in our feature here? I don't know. We did a bunch of waves, or a bunch of shifts. I thought we would maybe have it. Alright, jeez. Hi, Somberling, thanks for being here. We're struggling a little, so I appreciate the support of everyone jumping in. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I had any other stuff I wanted to mention. Didn't know Splatoon had a boss rush since Speedsley. Yeah, it can feel like that sometimes. Trying to see what else I had, because I wanted to mention, yeah, we have the sneak peek. Did we get a catalog level? I might have a conch shell to cash in. So we have the sneak peek going all week until next weekend when the Chocolate Splatfest is happening. And then, yeah, the new piece of gear for February. This is going to be the shortest month of the year, so if you want your 360 all scopes, definitely go grab that. There we go. We got one with 2 slots. Hopefully we'll get the 3 one fast enough. I'm almost halfway to 100 on my catalog because I did level a little on my own, but I really got to get the lead out when the Splatfest happens to finish that. And then, yeah, that patch came out. I don't think we're getting a patch until the new one, but there's rumors we're getting a direct within the next week or so. So I'm hoping we'll get to see a preview of the spring season and what weapons and things we're getting on the way. We'll probably get another returning map and another new map, stuff like that. So more stuff is headed towards Splatoon very soon. Oh no, Somberling, you have a stomach virus. That's rough. I remember when I was younger, stomach flu used to go around constantly. I think it's when I was in college and I was dorming, it was like, well, it's everywhere. So good luck with that. But yeah, I feel for you. That can be really rough. Yeah, so the investors meeting for Nintendo is the 7th, and usually they do a direct like around or right after. So I'm thinking they're gonna announce one within this next bit here. So that's my prediction. Let's get out of Professional. I am not been able to use the Junior as much as I want. This is another one where I'm like, I like being able to paint. But then you get stuck with such a close range weapon. Everything's got its trade-offs. Let me grab some water real quick. Okay, this is probably going to be a Cohozuna if we can manage it, so I'm going to try to buckle down here and do better than I have been. There we go, yep. Get a little bit of that and then move on. I don't want to get stuck over here. Where did that missile go? I missed it. Try to get the next one. Didn't get it. That's okay. Oh, someone else got it. Good, good, good. Alright, go, go, go. Let's just ride the elevator and not worry about launch and stuff. I wish you could shoot the flipper flopper when it's like sitting in the center, but it kind of hides in a way that can be annoying. Ah, man. My awareness is not there right now. Didn't even see that steelhead before it got us. Okay, go, go, go. I got my wish to get the splatter shot, but then I'm stuck over here by the steelhead. Okay, go, go, go. Can we ride this thing? Oh! Okay. Steelhead's really making things difficult for us. And I can't always reach it. And we just need eggs at this point. Get the eggs in. One more. There we go. Good job, everybody. We managed it. Everything's just by the skin of our teeth, it feels like. Espeon using that big shot cannon saved us. Alright, big swig. Same water level. Get this nice and inked on the side. They're coming from this way. We got a Moz immediately. Did not have a bomb ready, though. Nope, nope. Well, I thought I was up top. Got stuck on a Moz. Things are not starting out great here. And we all were piled there to get destroyed. I'm trying to come back and get people. Okay. There's that Moz. They're back. I gotta use better ink management skills. This. Or else. Ah, man, even with the inkjet, I didn't manage to take out that flipper flopper that well. The damage is so low. Nope. Let's jet again, because otherwise, I don't know if we're surviving this. There we go. Having such a rough time. I don't know what it is about today, but probably a couple factors. I'm gonna hide. We did it. Let's just paint. There we go. Oh, Brian's been playing a lot of Fire Emblem. Yeah, I feel like there's been other stuff coming out that... And also we're kind of at the end of a season where it makes sense that less people are playing for a little while. And we're getting that rust. Not grillers again. These grillers are just making this so tough. Okay, good, good, good. This isn't as bad because now we're on Pro Fresh. I think the corridor level design though just makes this extremely hard if you're not facing the griller, and then it, you know, ends up going into a spot where you just can't hit. This is not going great. We all followed it over there. As I was doing that, I was like, I shouldn't have walked over there. Oh, I get stuck trying to hit... There we go. I get stuck trying to chase the tail on the griller, and then ends up where just can't reach it and get hit. Yep. Okay. If we can get these last two, we might be able to do this. The little guys are making it really annoying for us. Whoop. Nope. Just 2 eggs. Can we get them in? I'm not. Okay, there we go. I did not help much on that one. Apologies. Let's try to redeem ourselves. Yeah, Farron's like, this is a hard weapon set for grillers. I think when I get stuck with the blaster, I'm just like, well... Okay, let's do it. I got the 96 gal. This is supposed to be the Cohozuna splatter. I'm just gonna immediately try to take out some of these fish sticks, because... Why did I? Well, I guess I could still do some stuff from down here. I thought I was dead there. The fish sticks are gonna make it really annoying to try to get through the middle. Okay, that flipper flopper. This is the weapon that does the most damage to the Cohozuna, so I should maybe just try to be focusing on that and maybe lure it. Let's lure it back over here because there's eggs all over. There we go. Come back over here, Zuna. Lost somebody. I see ya. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, keeping it in a good area where we know where the Zuna is and you don't have to try to aim wildly for it is very, very helpful. I'm gonna try to get some of these eggs. We're getting close to the end here. There we go, good job. Clean, that was a clean one. Despite everything, I think we played really well and we were keeping it in one area, getting lots of bosses splatted. You guys did a great job. I felt like I was struggling, but it came together in the end. And look, we got 4 silver scales and 69 golden eggs. All right. Thank you, guys. Test failed, Espeon Kevin, for bringing it together for us. Big Man is here in the chat. Thank you for being here, Big Man. Alright. Espeon's like, alright, I'm done. I want to get back up to at least Executive VP. And then, oh, we got a new badge. Silver. I think that's for getting a certain amount of Grizzco points. Alright, we'll try to get one more Cohozuna, I think, is my goal. Let's get a fresh group going. Beautiful. Thank you, Steven. Another thing that's not helping is I'm very hungry, but it couldn't be helped. This is the time I had to stream here, so I definitely need a snack at some point if we go too long. I think we'll probably make this a little bit of a shorter one, but I wanted to make sure we still got this rotation because it seemed fun and interesting, and the new gear before the Splatfest. I didn't want the Splatfest to overshadow the new Grizzco gear, so appreciate you guys bearing with me. Having one of my rougher Salmon Run runs. I got the Salmon Run runs. No. Siegfried, thank you for being here. Let me get some water while we're waiting for the lobby to fill. I always try to push for making sure you're taking care of yourself, you know, stretching, drinking water, all that stuff, but I've had a little bit of a rough week where I haven't been doing the best to sleep properly and everything. The big thing I have, my conflict I have is I want to wake up early, and I also want to be up late to stream or in the evening, but sometimes that doesn't always sync up. Okay. We're having a hard time getting other people in here. I wonder what's happening. Might have to... Normally the Bloop Troop plays on Saturdays and also in the evening, so it might be a little tough to get a group going. I'm gonna try a fresh lobby. Oh, some people are in matches and everything. No wonder. Alright. Spitzley, I do play... Well, I haven't played Smash Brothers in a while, but I used to play competitive Smash Brothers in my local region here for a bit. The pandemic kind of threw that off. If you are watching this later or live, I'm gonna throw some Easter eggs in the chat here. And you guys can check those out. They're on the way. Just to give a little update on some of the stuff that I have been working on. Farron, they were saying it's okay to have off weeks. You're human. Thank you. So then I read a word and I said it. Some of the things I've been working on, YouTube memberships and benefits from that is in the approval phase. And once that is gone through, I'll have the Discord open it up here pretty soon. Still working on it, but it should be imminent. Let's just start, and we'll get a rando, and that'll be fine. But yeah, if you're watching the chat, you might get a little preview of what's in store. I didn't think they were through yet, but apparently only I can use them right now. So for a little bit, I've got some exclusive features, but that will go out to you guys very soon. Having a good Sunday. Hope you guys are too. Thank you, Grim Dodo, for the kind words. Yeah, I remember playing the 96 Gal a bit in Splatoon 1, and not as much once it got kind of overshadowed by newer stuff in Splatoon 2. The dualies and the Brellas were so cool. I didn't play a lot of the normal shooters weapons, but I don't know, the 96 Gal, I remember liking it well enough. I think one of them had the Kraken. It might have been the Deco 96 Gal. But now I'm just kind of like, I don't know, it's not always doing it for me anymore. Especially in Salmon Run, when ink conservation is even tougher, not having any abilities. Seems like a liability sometimes. Happy Year of the Rabbit, yeah. Can't remember if we streamed since that turned over. That was, yeah, we have. That was like last, the 22nd of last month. I am a rabbit, and so is Danny. We are both fire rabbits in the Zodiac. Oh, we got Goldie Seeking. Alright. Oh, it's already back there. Okay. The roller's really good. I don't know if the big swig will do as well with it, but the roller you can just kind of sit there and go in front of it, especially the heavier ones like the Dynamo, and get a ton of eggs off of these guys. Oh, I thought I had an egg. Here we go. High Tide Gushers is just like, well, there's only so many it could be in. There we go. There's like 5 gushers. Gotta be in one of them. There we go. It's little. It's gonna explode. Hopefully it explodes by the basket. There we go. Oh, we're running out of time though to get the rest of the eggs we need. Went right back to the one it was at. There we go. I'm gonna try to get these in. Otherwise, we're in trouble. There we go. We're good. We got one more. Yeah. Good job, everybody. Mr. Grizz finally throwing us a bow and giving us some easy waves after all that. Oh yeah, Cinderace, and yeah, we have a Pokemon that is a fire rabbit. A lot of the time, the fire starters seem like they're kind of linked to the Chinese horoscopes. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Almost everyone my age or my year from school is a dragon, and then I got a rabbit because I'm technically at the end of the previous year. That's right, Danny's older than me, but only by a handful of months. But because my birthday is so early in the year, it's technically before the new year turns over for the Zodiac, since it's like January, February. So, anyways, that's why I have different year, but same sign as Danny. I missed out on being a dragon, though. But that's okay. Rabbits are cool. And sometimes it's a cat. I think in the Vietnamese version it's a cat, so no wonder I love cats so much. A little scared here. Think about rabbits and stuff too much. What do I have? Booyah Bomb? I'm not gonna bother to go over there with Big Shot because I just don't think it's worth it. Well, we got wiped because we were all in that corner and the flyfish got us. Jeez. Thought we were gonna get that one because I was like, oh, get those 2 maws. That's probably enough, right? That would have been. What weapon are we using? We had the, we don't get to choose, but out of the 4, I was using the 96 gal there at the end. Test failed, got stuck. That's alright. Yeah, the higher the gusher, the closer you are when we do that. We also didn't have to worry about that on Goldie Seeking, though. I swear, Mr. Grizz could hear us, and he was like, well, you think that was easy? Time to kill you on the beach. I'm all set. There we go. We don't have time to do the wall trick. If the paint stayed between when you set up here, then I could do it more than once, but oh, I didn't have an egg. I forgot to grab an egg. I don't think we're gonna have time to do the wall trick now. I'm gonna queue up as soon as I get over there. Go, go. Ah! Alright. Well, if you watched the last stream, you saw it. Yeah, Espeon, the Discord will have rules and different stuff that we can make sure everyone's happy and feeling comfy there. No worries. Okay, let's get that. I'm gonna stay up here. Yeah, really, this little spot here in the middle is very nice because you're above a lot of the bosses. There's just a lot more room to make sure you're not just gonna get overwhelmed by stuff. Like that steel eel we just saw, we were able to stay above it in a way that was nice. Fish sticks, when the game came out, felt like a joke a little bit, and then now they are one of the most annoying or deadliest thing if you don't deal with them in time. There you go. That stinger is going to be a problem. You can just tell. Okay. Nice, nice. Alright, we just need to get these eggs in. Plenty of eggs here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, someone was going for those and I was going for those. Oh no. Where'd they go? There we go. Okay. Get one more egg in. They got it. Good, 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 good. That got a little scary there at the end, but we got it. Okay. One thing I noticed too with aiming, which I think a lot of people, most people I would say, use motion controls from what I've heard. With a chair, if I put my elbows down on the armrests and kind of just aim, you get a little more control, and I don't have to, I forget to do this, but it seems like it's a little more stable and useful to do that. Right. Big swig versus big shot. Who will survive? There we go. Yeah, these jumps, I gotta get them going better. They're very helpful. I know in normal multiplayer, the blasters are a little like, oh, you need to invest in intensity, or intensify action to make them useful, so I think a lot of people have been turned off from using them. Move around. Uh-oh. Bomb. Thank you. Oh my gosh, what is look at all this shockwaves. Jeez. I'm gonna go ahead and double this, because I think, I don't know if we're gonna be able to survive if we don't. Okay, everyone, eggs, eggs, eggs. Just get eggs in. Nothing else matters. Oh my gosh. That was close. I had to blast both of my specials though to do that, so I don't know how we're doing on this last wave. We'll find out. Here we go. Paint, paint, paint. Thank you. Where are they coming from? Over there. Okay. I'm not going to be much help with the steelhead, but I can at least clean up the mess they make. I'm going with three of us all going at it, but our range was just not enough to make it work. Yeah, this is the really bad scenario that I was talking about, where we let the steelheads and the salmonids get a little too close here. Okay, good, good, good. I appreciate the salmonid doesn't always just like one shot, one slam kill you. So that would be really frustrating. Big shot. We got someone all the way over there. Oh no, test failed. I don't know if we can get you from all the way. Okay, good, good, good. Survive, survive. We got this. Good job, everybody. We're getting there. We're doing it. Guiji said, no hate to winter, but they've had enough. Speaking of, yeah, we were talking about holidays. Groundhog Day happened. And the groundhog did see its shadow, so 6 more weeks of winter, seemingly. Whoa, Kato was really getting those eggs in there. The weird thing with that I've noticed, because some people were talking about, it's strange how it can get so cold when the sun is shining. And I think I didn't realize that a lot of heat can sometimes happen from clouds, keeping the heat trapped in. So when it's cloudy, sometimes it can be a bit warmer, you know, with thunderstorms and stuff too. But I think, oh, we got Sombra in here. The big thing I was not realizing was that if it is sunny and cold, the groundhog is more likely to see their shadow. And then that would make sense, because we're getting a lot of cold weather. Though that's such a weird holiday. I kind of love it because it's so bizarre that there's this weird little marmot that predicts the weather, but it's also a good movie. But yeah, it is really odd. I was gonna try my trick again, but I don't think we're gonna have enough time because I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about little groundhogs. Paint the fish, paint the fish. There we go. Alright, here we go. Will I have enough time? Ah! It ended right as I did it. There's some other... I can't remember what the other, it was like somebody... Frank. It was another groundhog, but it was named, like... I don't remember. It was just sad because it was like this other groundhog that was, I think, in Colorado or some other area, like died right before they knocked on the door of its house to ask it if the weather was gonna be good, which is not a great sign. And that's a little macabre where I'm like, oh, I feel bad for the... That's the one part of that holiday, though. They have these famous groundhogs, and I'm like, I hope they're being treated well. I don't think they live in the weird little stump that they knock on the door. And I guess they're used to people enough where they can lift them up over a crowd and they're not gonna just, like, freak out, but... Fun fact about the Groundhog Day movie, I know the groundhog just, like, bit the... bit the crap out of Bill Murray when they were filming that, so... Groundhog's not the nicest. Or they just maybe shouldn't be put in cars for movie scenes. That's my take on it. There we go. We're getting these eggs up there nice. We just gotta have somebody to get some of them in that don't make it in there as well. We'll get that one. I'm going for this. Puxatony Phil. Was it Philadelphia Frank? It was like somewhere far away. I don't think it was Philly Frank. It was like some other state. I think everyone's trying to cash in and have their own groundhog. Or things. Jeez. Tornadoes is raining down fish on me. We're doing good. We got quota though. Got distracted by thinking of groundhogs. I don't think we got enough time to get many more of these. I can get this last one in time. Nope. That's okay. Paint, paint, paint. Paint between waves. Someone will figure out the other weird. Yeah, I'm trying to remember other animals that they've used to tell weather. Speaking of, yeah, someone mentioned octopus to connect it to Splatoon. I'm pretty sure an octopus was predicting like football matches or something and was pretty accurate at one point. So, prognosticating animals, a whole weird thing that humans do. Uh-oh, what happened? Little guy get you? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna try to go for that stinger, and hopefully I don't die from it. Oh. I'm not the most damaging weapon to do some of this. Jeez. The big swing is kind of pathetic a lot of the time, unfortunately. I don't know what, if they buffed it too much, then it's like, well, what is its niche then? Because it was meant to be kind of a lower damage, better painting weapon, but unfortunately that doesn't always work out great in Splatoon to have that sort of thing. Often the weapons that don't do a lot of damage just don't do great at surviving. We're all bunched up. Let's be careful. Okay. Nah. I don't think we're getting quota on this one, folks. Yeah. We need 4 more, and there's no time. Well. Psychic octopus Pokemon. I think we have a lot of octopus Pokemon, but not a psychic one yet. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a quick break, but I will be right back as we make our way towards another piece of gear. I'm gonna get, we'll have one more Cohozuna before we finish. I'm gonna grab a break real quick. I will be back in a sec. Popcorn time. I'm not gonna eat popcorn, but popcorn as a snack is a good one. Comp error. We're back. I grabbed a quick snack. Danny was eating some oats, some power oats that she made, and I stole some, so no, she offered some kindly. So that worked out. Feeling better. Sometimes just, yeah, need to move around a little bit. Recalibrate the noggin. Funky squid music. Yeah, that's the, well, funky bear music. That's the Salmon Run tutorial music that I like to use. Jimbles is here. Welcome, Jimbles. Alright. Jose, yeah, some people mentioned it, but if the friends list is full, I can't do much about it yet, because that's the requests get full as well. Not only does the friends list get full, but the requests can get full. So I will be sorting that out soon, trying to get some new people in there. Apologies if you weren't able to join in, but we try to play Splatoon at least every weekend. Next weekend will be the Splatfest, so anyone who picks dark chocolate, if you didn't catch the beginning of the stream, will be able to play on our team, or my team rather. I know a lot of you are picking milk chocolate, and maybe some even picking white chocolate against the odds. But yeah, we'll hopefully have a couple people to play with me, and we'll hopefully get that catalog leveled up. I'm a little worried again. We'll see. Okay. Alright. I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, low tide. Sometimes the tide is lowering as I'm trying to do stuff, and then I, oh, Cohawk charge. Alright, let's get in here and help out. Lots of maws. Or was that the same maws? Ran out of ink there. Fill it up. These cannons are so overpowered, but you kind of need it on this wave, obviously, because there's so many Cohawk. As long as you don't get fly fish, it's not too bad. I had to get a big shot. Whoa, that was weird. It definitely jumped out of that cannon and then went right back in. Got that. Every time I jump out to try to get stuff. Oh, they're in. Okay. We get another wave of these guys coming in. They're blocking everything. There you go. Got both of them. Nice job. I think if I try to swim too close to the cannon, it just like drops you back. Weird. Okay, good job. We got the quota already. We got to kiss some Cohawks. I'm gonna go ahead and mosey on back to the basket. There we go. So I was gonna die there if I wasn't careful. Swag Blue said there's a cannon up here, yeah, if you stay up on the boat, and they had a scrapper go all the way around and come get them at that cannon. They'll get you, they'll fight you and chase you to the ends of the earth. What do we got? Oh, mothership, okay. We're getting some good waves on this one. Yeah, the big thing I was talking about with blasters and jumping, it's a very similar reason to Ink Brush. You don't have very good mobility if you are shooting while you're on the ground, because you just don't have a very good like strafe speed like compared to a lot of shooter weapons and stuff. But if you're in the air, you keep a lot of that mobility with the blaster and the Ink Brush. You can use that to kind of push yourself where you need to be. There we go. It's just I have to remember to do it. treat it like it is a paintbrush in a way. We're gonna bet. Okay, good. Somebody got all those Cohawks out of there. I was gonna say, if you let these coolers sit after they land, then I'm gonna be in trouble. I've learned. We're doing pretty good this time. I think Jimbles, look at all that. Jimbles is helping us revitalize our efforts. We have so many eggs here. Motherchip is one of the best for getting a lot of eggs, but not if you're swimming down in the water. There we go. Good job, everybody. Alright, last one. And then, I don't know how close we are to getting a Cohawk. We'll see. I didn't get the big swig this time. This is our first normal tide of this, too. So the elevators are not painted. That's okay. Everything's happening on this side, I think. Yep, there they go. Okay, here we go. This is my time to shine with the 96 gal. I missed him. It's one of those techniques I've mentioned before, but with the Drizzler, if you're not really in a spot to shoot their torpedo, their big old rain clouds back, having them shoot it towards the sea is very helpful, because then they can't have it go over where you're caring about hanging out. Hopefully that helped a little. I don't know how well that ink strike's gonna. Nope. Man. Thought I was hitting a groove, but now I'm struggling. Anyone around? Yep, thank you. Fish stick giving us too much trouble. There we go. We need these eggs. Oh no! No time for specials. Get the eggs in there. Oh, we had the eggs too. That's so unfortunate. We just didn't. I was too busy on taking bosses down and not actually throwing in the basket. Very close, but we don't rank down any if we lose wave 3. So that's fine. The oats are making me thirsty. There we go. Yeah, we got one more for maxing out our stink meter. And then my prediction, we are going to get a Cohozuna, and we're going to rank back up to executive on the same shift. And it might even be the next one. I'm having trouble settling into my salmon splatting setup here. Here we go. Once again, it's still so weird to have a mic floating above me. For years, I was kind of resistant to using a mic that was separate. I had a headset because I just liked being able to have everything on one little bit. I wouldn't have to worry where I was facing, especially when I'm moving around so much for something like Splatoon. But I'm finally, the last couple years, I've gotten with the picture and actually upgraded some of my stuff. Hopefully it sounds good. I've been messing with it again here. You can let me know if it sounds better than the last stream, because that's my hope, that each one is gonna have improvements. Thank you, Steven. He's supporting me from the chat. Appreciate everybody out there rooting for us. We'll get it. Very close. I think if everyone else has a full meter and I almost have a full, we have like an, 89% chance. The Inkopedia wiki, very good for checking out some of this stuff, like stats and patch notes and chances for if we're gonna get the Cohozuna. I do miss the headset a little bit, yeah. I like the look of it too. So it was like, it makes you look cool, but typically a headset mic is not gonna sound as good as a more dedicated one. Scrapper, and let it get a little closer. Here we go. Good job luring everybody. I was not paying attention to that Moz though. I think I'm just realizing I'm a little distracted or distractible today might be the unifying reason I think I'm feeling a little off. You want to be so aware of everything in this mode and in this game in general, but if you are distracted and you're not quite thinking at an executive level, then it can be a bit difficult. One of the patches, I think, may have been the last one or recent, they fixed some of the stuff with the flipper flopper, because it used to be like, if it was partially in water, like you saw there are some issues with being able to actually ink that. Did my thing not go off? I gotta be careful with my ink strikes, I guess, because they don't always actually land on where I want them to. Ooh, wow. Somebody saved me. I feel like I try to throw my ink strikes in good spots, but either they don't launch if they go in the water, or weird stuff can happen with that if you're not careful. Alright, time to just survive. Luigi, thank you so much for the super chat. Too bad bittersweet chocolate wasn't a choice, they say. Dark chocolate kind of falls into that, because it is depending on the percentage. I don't tend to like a super, I don't know. I was gonna say I don't tend to like a super dark chocolate, but I'll eat any of that stuff. I don't put creamer in my coffee or sugar or anything, so I just kind of tend to be fine with bitter flavors. If I can tell myself it's healthier and I get used to it, I'm like, alright, I'm fine. I don't mind bitter stuff. Just kind of an acquired taste. Not gonna get the cooler ink color though, unfortunately. Go. I gotcha. Who wants to get that stinger? I know everyone loves going down to the beach to get the stinger. There's one on this side too. Ah, okay, good. They got it. Nice, nice, nice. My plan there was to hit the other stinger with that, but then they were both dead, and I didn't. I just went with the ink strike anyways, because I thought it would help. There we go, okay. Oh, we're so close to the quota. We can do it. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, yeah, we're doing better. I think we just finally started to hit our groove here. High tide, this is gonna be scary. Yep, it's a night mode. Night wave. Please no griller. Oh, fog, okay. If we can, it doesn't really matter. I was gonna say, if we can lure the goldies towards the basket, that's great on this wave, but you know, everyone just live and have fun. Enjoy yourselves. There we go. Here, a fly fish. You okay? Doesn't seem like it. There we go. Nope. I jumped. I was trying to use my jump blast, and I did it right as the Cohawk decided to hit me with the pan, and then I flew over the edge. Perfect timing there, in the worst way. Ooh, nice. Whoever let the snatcher get close, intentional or unintentional, that's a good way to get eggs over the basket. It's like an Easter breakfast. Eggs over the basket. It's like is it eggs over my hammy is the Denny's dish? So weird. It's like supposed to be moon over Miami, but it's called eggs over my hammy. I don't know. Uh-oh. We did it! Good job. Do we have a Cohozuna? Doesn't look like it. Okay, the next one will probably be a Zuna. Oh yeah, they put a lot of... Just even talking about putting hot peppers in chocolate. Yeah, that was the thing for a while of like chocolate with peppers put into it, like spicy stuff. That is a good combo. That's what I mentioned. You put a little bit of chocolate in something spicy like a curry, and it does intensify the flavor, or like it helps add depth to the flavor. It does even it out in a good way. There we go, we're back to executive. All right, let's try one more here, now that we got our full stink on. And let's see how we do, because I think we can finish with a Zuna. Maybe a second Zuna victory. We already got one, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, let's look at my... This is my normal movement, shooting. And then this is jumping. It's not really that different. I guess if you did, like, jump out of the ink and do it, you get a little more mobility. Yeah, that is better. Alright, ready up. I don't have the inkage to do the wall trick. We're gonna be ready too soon for me to do it. I'm trying though. You gotta try. Alright, here we go. And we finally do it. Right before the end of the stream. There it goes! Through the wall! I mentioned before, the egg, it's so weird. It only calculates where you were standing last. So if you throw it after going all the way over there, it travels where you were standing and goes right into the basket. Even if it has to travel through the wall. Luigi, thank you again. I'll read it in 1 sec. I'm addicted to doing this for some reason. It's just so silly. Also, the sound effect gets played way longer than it normally would. Can't wait for the YouTube Shorts era with Splatoon edits. Yeah, I do want to do more gaming ones. I just figured I'd start with a cat one. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Alright. This is it, folks. I think this is going to be the last shift of the day. Appreciate you guys for being here at this weird time. We got the Splatfest on the way. I'm a little more excited for the gear next month for Salmon Run, but the 360 no scope, or all scopes is growing on me. The boss we have. Oh, here he is. He's stuck. Yeah, just... He's so stubborn where he's like, I'm not going to attack until I'm in a spot where you can't hit my weird thing. Oops. Nope. There was the second one. Clever steelhead. Got me with the one that I couldn't see. I thought we had that. There. Okay. Oh. Let me up. Oh, it's gone already. I didn't realize that I already took it out. Okay. We can bring this back. let's get this guy. Oh, don't have the damage to kill almost anything but lessers with the big swig. Alright. We're running out of time here with eggs. We really need more eggs. Oh, how did we manage to get all those eggs in that little bit of time? We needed like 10 and someone blitzed them all in there. Good job. I was losing faith, but you guys did it. Three-Leg Poet, they mentioned that it's nice to have an earlier stream for European viewers. I do want to, yeah, I want to try to do varied times on varied days more. That is one of my overarching schemes here that we're going to hopefully have going forward. I think just streaming a little earlier in general will help me be able to have a healthy lifestyle of getting up in the morning, but also able to spend time with you guys too. That's something I'm hoping to get going. Try to get more of these when I can aim a little easier. Come on. Come on. There we go. It was going by them. Kind of far away from that. There we go. I love being able to just stay up here on top of this thing, but shouldn't do it forever. Look at this. Just expertly done over here by the Gloop Troop. As long as the steel eel doesn't get us. We're hitting our groove for sure. Uh-oh. Did I speak too soon? We have quota. We have quota. Survive. Don't worry about it. Where's the bomb? Okay. Oops. Oh, this is wave 2. What am I doing? I used my Booyah Bomb. I was trying to do it to stall to help us survive. I thought that was wave 3. Man. Fish stick moment. Yeah, I was staying low on the fish stick to take him out with the blaster because it's nicer to do it when you have that range. But then once I got up there to get the last one, I regretted not taking it out ahead of time. Ooh, double steel eels over here. Ooh, there we go. Come on. Chasing me that whole way. This is gonna get pretty overrun immediately if we're not careful. Alright. Now I'm gonna, yeah, I can blast them a little easier. Gotcha. There we go. No! My precious egg! Shouldn't have worried about that one egg so much. Amidst everything. We're doing okay. We just gotta get this quota in the last second here. 20 seconds, we got it. We must have somebody who's pretty high ranked because our quota's jumped up quite a bit. We did get back into executive VP, so be understood. I don't know if I should have. Yep. We did it! Alright, good job, guys. In retrospect, I was like, I shouldn't have gone in after whoever was. You gotta make sure you're safe, too, on top of running in there. This is gonna be it. The last play of the day. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's go. I have the junior, but that's okay. You know, this is gonna be an intense Zuna to finish, because it's a little wild immediately. I'm gonna Booyah Bomb, throw it right where it can hit a bunch of stuff. I missed that pause. Good, good. We got this, folks. Just don't let the stinger hit you on the way out. Try to get the stinger. Okay, okay. Got that. Good, good. I don't know if anyone can get that steelhead, though. This is gonna be a little dicey here with it. You can use the egg to hit the steelhead. We're lucky. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no, we were doing so well. Thank you. I'm the last one left. No! We're so close! I got a little crazy at the end trying to go for it. But we got a silver scale. Good job. Thank you, Jimbles, Test Failed, Ashley, everyone for helping out. That was a pretty good one to finish on. We were very close, but we were right in the range where we got the scales we got. Happy with that. Alright. And we're back where we started. Roller coaster ride. But we ended up... Oh, we're 2 points off. I guess I'm alright not getting that. That's fine. I don't remember if we ranked our catalog up to finish. Probably not, because it takes a little bit. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna finish there, though. I think I'm happy with that progress. And we'll have a little bit of a shorter stream this week. Very close. Yep. Thanks again. If you want to leave it, I almost went right back in. You can tell I'm hooked on it. If you want to leave a like, maybe subscribe if you haven't. My brain is split between these things. There we go. All right, we're good. Thanks again. I will finish by just checking if we have another roll of the shell out machine, but yeah, that was almost like an immaculate Cohozuna until the very end when we got overrun. But no, we're not quite enough there. We have time though. We've got the week on the build up. We got our new shirt. We got our new goggles. The high-tech scopes is what they're called in Japan, not the 360 all scope. They're not as silly sounding. And yeah, next week, Splatfest. Be there, please. I will be streaming it, of course. So I will see you guys then for more Splatoon 3. Goodbye.